The wind howls through endless plains of ice and stone. A storm lashes against a small band of figures huddled near a flickering fire. Their breath turns to mist, their bodies thin, their eyes fierce with will. These are not yet us, but they will be. Millions of years ago, before cities, before words, before history, humanity teetered on the edge of extinction. Every sunrise was a battle, every shadow a threat. Hunger, predators, and the unforgiving earth shaped them into something new, something resilient. From trembling hands striking stone to spark fire, to tribes standing united against beasts of the wild. This is the story of how we began, a story written not in ink, but in blood, sweat, and survival. Chapter 1, the harsh world of prehistory. Dawn breaks over a barren landscape. The world of early humans was a place of extremes, scorching deserts by day, freezing tundras by night. Resources were scarce. Death lurked in every shadow. The earth was still wild, ruled by creatures far stronger and faster than man. In Africa's ancient plains, early hominins like Homo habilis scoured for roots, berries, and the remains of kills left by predators. To survive meant to adapt, to think. Sharp stones became their allies. Cunning became their shield. Each day was a fragile balance between hunger and hope. The land did not forgive mistakes. One wrong step could mean death. Yet these fragile beings endured. Their instincts sharpened, their minds awakened, and from that struggle, humanity began to evolve. Chapter 2, Hunters and Gatherers, Masters of the Wild. They became wanderers, following herds across grasslands, reading the signs of nature like a living map. The rhythm of survival was written in movement. Women gathered fruits, nuts, and herbs, learning which nourished, which poisoned. Men tracked beasts across vast distances, their eyes trained to see what others missed. A broken twig, a faint print in the mud, the scent of blood on the wind. But every hunt was perilous. Spears made from sharpened bone and flint gave them reach. Yet the prey they pursued, mammoths, bison, giant deer, were titans. One mistake, one misstep, and the hunter became the hunted. Still, they learned to cooperate, to plan, to surround. The hunt was no longer chaos, it was strategy, and strategy was the birth of intelligence. Chapter 3, Battles with Beasts, Nature's Test. The prehistoric night was alive with danger. The roar of saber-toothed cats echoed through valleys. Giant cave bears prowled in the darkness. Firelight was safety, but beyond its glow lay the realm of predators. Early humans faced these creatures not from dominance, but from desperation. When beasts attacked their camps, they fought back with stone and flame, their courage born of necessity. Each victory carved a lesson into their memory. Survival demanded unity. They began to see themselves not as individuals, but as tribes, bound by shared fear, shared strength, and shared purpose. These encounters with nature's fiercest predators forged something greater than muscle. They forged willpower. Chapter 4, Fire, the Gift and the Weapon. Then one night, something extraordinary happened. A storm split the sky, lightning struck a tree, and from its burning remains, humans took their first fire. At first it was terrifying, but slowly they learned to tame it. Fire became warmth against the cold, protection against the beasts, light against the void. It cooked food, unlocking new energy that fueled the growth of their brains. But fire was more than survival. It was transformation. Around its glow, stories were told, bonds were formed, and the seeds of language began to sprout. Fire gave them not just power, it gave them identity. Chapter 5, Tribal Unity and Survival Tools. With every generation, their tools evolved. Stones became blades. Spears gained wooden shafts. Later came bows, traps, and needles for stitching furs into clothing. But tools alone weren't enough. Survival demanded trust. The tribe became their strength. Together they hunted, shared food, cared for the young and the weak. In unity, they found resilience. Around campfires, elders talk.